This is my short review about this beta ecdysterone supplement, which I have been taking now a little bit over 1 month. And the powder looks like this. The taste of this powder is a little bit bitter, but if you mix it with some juice or like that, it doesn't taste that bad. And I'm not sponsored or anyway affiliated with this manufacturer. A little bit about my background. I have been lifting weights more than 20 years. Nowadays I don't do like 1 rep max lifts anymore to avoid any injuries. This beta ecdysterone has been on the market for many years now, and it has the same kind of molecular structure as the turkesterone, which is really popular nowadays. I started to get interested about this supplement last year when I read some reviews that some people got really impressive results using this supplement and others just didn't get any results at all. So I decided to give it a try, and I have been using it now over a month with a dose of 3 grams in the evening just before bedtime. There are a few human studies and animal studies done with this beta ecdysterone, but the problem with the animal studies is that the same effect will not always translate in humans. But one really interesting study is done by the WADA, World Anti-Doping Agency, study with the beta ecdysterone. In this WADA study, it says a 10-week intervention study in young men has been conducted, including regular resistance training for all volunteers. The ecdysterone administration led to increased serum IGF-1 concentrations, for example, and significantly higher increases in muscle mass were observed in those volunteers that were dosed with the ecdysterone supplements. Even more relevant with respect to the sport performance, also significantly more pronounced increases in 1 repetition bench press performance were observed. That study was done in 2015, and now 2023 in the WADA's monitoring program, the ecdysterone is still under the list of anabolic agents. And this WADA's monitoring program includes substances that might have misuse in sports. With this 1 month cycle of this beta ecdysterone, I've noticed that maybe it's slightly easier to get 3 to 4 more reps per set than normally. And it perhaps improves sleep also, and improves recovery time after heavy exercise. Ecdysterone started to kick in, I would say, within 2 to 3 days from taking it, and one really noticeable difference was increased appetite. In this 1 month cycle of ecdysterone, I didn't do any 1 rep max lifts, but in the 2015 WADA study, they found out that it had effect on 1 repetition bench press performance. And maybe towards the end of this 1 month cycle of this ecdysterone, I noticed that the positive effect of ecdysterone was maybe slightly decreasing towards the end of the cycle. So I don't know, do you need to cycle this supplement or not? In the label of this ecdysterone jars, it says that you should increase the amount of protein you take while you are taking ecdysterone, but I didn't do that, so I don't know will it make any difference. After reading few reviews of this supplement, it seems like this supplement either works or slightly works, so I think it comes to the individual, will it work or not. After this test of 1 month ecdysterone, I decided to buy another jar of ecdysterone, but this time increase the amount of protein intake and also increase the amount of ecdysterone per day. So I will increase my dose to 6 grams per day and see will it make any difference.